Hey there, Sam Varnerin here from Snuggle with Sam, and I'm going to talk to you today about self-care. You may have looked it up on Google at some point because you probably heard that buzzword a million times, but as far as you know, based off of social media, white ladies taking bubble baths with wine and salads in them, I don't even know why that's a thing. I don't think I would ever do that, actually. And the rise of self-care is a little bit more complex than that. But before I go into explaining any of that, let me tell you a little bit about my story with self-care. When I was working full-time, I was also working part-time as a professional cuddler, trying to work on another side business, and then also trying to create a blog. All separate projects, all at the same time. On top of all of that, trying to be a competitive ballroom dancer. It was way too much. There were times that I would just be so busy, I would forget to eat. There were many times that I passed out on my couch, woke up at 11:30 p.m. in a cold sweat, and I couldn't remember when I ate that day. This was also before I got any major treatment for my mental health. I have ADHD. I did not know that back then. And when I did get the diagnosis, the psychologist that had diagnosed me had mentioned some of the habits that ADHD people sometimes have is it can lead to hospitalizations if it gets bad enough. That freaked me the fuck out. I could see myself in that place. I did not want to be one of those people. I had too much shit to do. So you bet your ass that I started taking care of myself, and I had no idea how. All I knew was hustle. We see all of these luxurious images, and we don't really see that for ourselves or even really want that. There might be some things that we like, but for the most part, it doesn't seem realistic to have that in everyday life. My coach helped me figure out what it really meant for me. So what I found that self-care really was space. Space and time. Time to actually do the things that I need to in order to fill up my energy. And that might look like taking showers regularly. I used to not do that, I'll admit it. Sitting and enjoying tea. Adult coloring. I'm terrible. I just started learning how to color in the lines. Having a glass of wine. You don't have to do the bubble bath if you don't want to, though. I definitely can't. My tub is way too tiny and I'm big. Or it could just simply sitting with something cushy around your neck. This one's name is Lady and she's a sweetheart. I like her. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything big and extensive to do self-care. And we haven't even talked about the things that are actually things that you need to take care of you that feel like work, but it's still self-care. Like budgeting, doing taxes. I still have to do that. Oh god. It could be doing laundry. It could be cooking a big meal or meal prepping. Things that give you space and time and energy and help fuel you. Maybe not necessarily physically, maybe it's emotionally. Maybe it's mentally. But the next time you hear the word self-care, try to replace it with time and space. And replay the sentences in your head and see if it makes a little bit more sense. I'd love to hear what you like to do for your self-care. Feel free to mention in the comments below. Feel free to like, subscribe, all that fancy jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. She really is super sweet though. Oh my god. This is such a self-care item, no? Isn't she? I remember when you were feeling bad and I just put her around your neck and you were just like, aww. She just feels so nice.
Yeah.
Best $4 ever.
Yeah, she was $7. Premium pop.
Premium. Oh, 7. She was 7. I thought she was 4. She's worth it.